Live, live. What's going on, beautiful people? Day 78 in this 90-day plus trek. Um, and anytime you're doing something, that's empowering, self-empowerment, and you do it for a fast, which has happened to me on numerous accounts throughout my life. I do a fast, I do a discipline that's only supposed to be for 30, 40, 50, in this case, 90 days. And I ended up making it a permanent thing in my lifestyle. You understand? So that's a powerful thing. That's a powerful thing. I want to share with you guys this book right here that my kids got me for my birthday. It's a powerful book. But they got my wife actually got sent out and got them created. Shout out to my queen. It's her birthday today. Today's June 21st. Cynthia's birthday is today. Our birthdays are 7 days apart. But this is a powerful book, and I just wanted to show white folks this, man. Having being 40, I've never seen this. This is what white supremacy is for black folks, white folks. Being 40 years old and never seeing a book with people with hair like you in it. You know what I'm saying? Never seen a book like I never seen a book with a father with locks and the children with locks in the book. You understand me? So this is subjugation for children who look like this, who look like me, who never get to not only see books of entertainment that look like them, but they also don't get to see literature in school that looks like them. They also don't get to see TV program that looks like them. They don't get to see cartoons that look like. They don't get to see heroes, the predominant heroes. So this is some shit, right, folks? Like imagine seeing a Marvel cartoon and it's nothing but black characters on it, nothing but black superheroes. And maybe today we might treat it like a novelty, but this is what black people had to go through with their entire life. Cartoons with nothing with white folks in it. And so this is what white supremacy is. This is a big product of the war on drugs, white folks. It's not just people getting locked up, because if it's just relegated to people getting locked up, that's why you got white folks thinking that they went through the war on drugs. White folks did not go through white America attacking them because of their skin color. And it starts with the children in schools. It starts with literature like this, Imagine, that's what I'm trying to say. So for white folks and black folks who think white supremacy don't exist, this is white supremacy, black folks. For you white folks who think Michelle Obama didn't go through white supremacy because she's wealthy and Barack Obama didn't go through it, yes, she did. She never saw any literature. Like, look at Michelle Obama's hair. You understand me? And I'm not saying that all women with straight hair have an issue, but that's predominantly what our culture, our our phenotype is being attacked. So why you got all these adult black women who want to have hair like Goldilocks? Because that's what they saw. That's what we saw coming up. Goldilocks. We didn't see the real locks. You understand? We trying to have hair like white folks our whole life, and then you got these adult black women walking around looking like cartoon characters. Wouldn't it look weird if you seen like a white girl with locks? If you seen white people with locks, black locks and stuff, and I know they do it from time to time, but that's how it should be in our culture. It should be the minority. It shouldn't be the majority of our women walking around with white folks' hair on their head. You understand that phenotype? But this is why. It's because you've attacked us since birth with images of white greatness. We never got to see ourselves in positive light. So now this is just a new phase, and they're trying to introduce us to the children. But white people be like, what can we do about white supremacy? Stop putting our children through it. Stop putting our children through white supremacy in the school systems. If we so intelligent, everybody's so equal. I mean, I saw this joint, this white woman. I posted it on my page. I don't know. I'll post it again, but this is white woman. I presume she was a teacher, but she said, subconsciously, white women plot on black children from the age of 3 years old in these schools when they perceive the little white boy as cheeky and jovial and all of this other stuff and smart for acting up in class, but they perceive the black child from 3 years old as a problem in the class. So when we send our children to these schools, they're being plotted on too. The boys and so this is what white supremacy is, a nutshell. Reverse everything, white folks. Everything you see is white, make it black. Make all the presidents for the last 50 years black. 50 presidencies black. Make all the presidents make all the vice presidents from the last 50 presidencies black. Make the whole motherfucking Congress black, and put one white person up there on the Congress. You understand? This is what we have to do. You understand? This is what we have to deal with. Make all the police black and make them go to white neighborhoods only and arrest people and create criminality. Make the American government black and send drugs to white communities to get white people hooked on drugs. You understand? So it's not really hard to explain what white supremacy is to folks. And racism, white supremacy can exist fine and well without racism. Racism is a product of white supremacy. The war on drugs is a product of white supremacy. So when the war on drugs is over, we're still going to be subject to white supremacy. One of the biggest grounds where white supremacy is injected and forced upon us is as children. The literature, the books, everything, you know. And this is an important book to me. Hold. Let me say, I'm just sitting here like this, man. Let me let y'all see these beautiful images too of this book, man. It's a powerful book, you know. Just the images alone. And my wife had this story created over years. She's gotten books created for me and recreated for me, books that are out of print. My family knows that I like books and like information. So, right, baby? So this is another image. Man, this is just so dope. You know, imagine going to Target and Walmart, you can get bed sheets with black children with locks on them and stuff. You understand? You know, this was the struggle with my daughter. The blackest thing I could find for my daughter was Dora. There was no Princess and the Frog. You understand? Like that's how we were subject to less than-ness in America and still are. We are treated like we don't deserve representation. That's why you got these adults who grow up and think we don't deserve representation. You got these adults who grow up and feel like we should always be playing second fiddle to white folks because of this psychological attack that we get as children. You know, we never get to see ourselves in literature and in the universities. Like, you know, aren't black folks just as smart as white folks or smarter? How come we don't have our own universities? You understand? University is a consortium of books. You know what I'm saying? You got black colleges. These HBCUs are so fucking pathetic. They don't even have a library, dude. How you got a university and not have a library? And when you go to these libraries, this is where you find the stuff that they do not tell us in these universities. Every university has their own special niche of books and collections of books that nobody else has. You know, Harvard and everything else like that. These bookstores, you'll find books you won't find anywhere. You'll find studies you won't find anywhere on the planet. You understand me? And this is where you go to you know, to get to know how you taught yourself a university and your library shut down. You understand? You go to these HBCUs, their libraries are empty, dude. It's fucking pathetic. It looks like they got more books in a high school. They got more books in a high school than they got some of these HBCUs. And in the white colleges, they got tons of books up in there, books that you would never see in your life. Books that aren't in print, books that don't even have, you know, a hardcover or anything like that, because it was just done by studies by his. But look at this amazing book, man. Look at this. Look at these depictions of black beauty, man. That's why I always be like black family. Something tell me like people need to see my black family. You understand? People need to see us looking all black and beautiful. I didn't plan it. We just kind of just like, oh damn, we got a beautiful black family. I just looked up and next thing you know, I had a beautiful black family. You understand? So this is definitely something that I think that needs to be shared. You understand? Because we didn't get these images, these lofty, nice images and stuff of. Even when the white woman was talking about how she plotted, white women, she said it real matter of fact, like when white women subconsciously plot on little black children. But even as the white woman was saying it, you felt sorry for the white woman. Why am I feeling sorry for this white woman who talking about she plotted on children, black boys as early as 3 years old through her tenure as a teacher? Why am I feeling sorry for her? Because we were made to feel sorry for white women from children, from childbirth. You understand all the little stories and stuff that he gave us, to make us empathize with white women. Why should I empathize with a grown ass adult over how she treated children? You understand? And you know, that's white supremacy, white folks. If you don't understand it, it ain't monetary, dude. Like why you ain't running the world? You know what I'm saying? All the images and everything told you you're supposed to be running the world. You understand? So we didn't get that. So if you chose not to run the white world, white folks, if you chose not to, if you chose to be broke or be a bum, that's up to you. But we didn't get this start right here. This is powerful. You're talking about black people who do not even wear their own hair texture, dude. Men and women. You talking about black people who think if they get with a white person that their children will have good hair texture. This is the psychological stuff we got to go through, and we went through, here. So this is a beautiful book. I just thought I would share with you. We had to have we had this made, so it doesn't exist out there, But
a version of it, and that's what was unique about this company.
say it louder. Say it louder.
They can get a version of it made, and where you craft who the characters are. And I think that was one of the most powerful things. And that showed me that it didn't matter what the story was, but the imagery. You can create the imagery. You can create the even the names and the individuals and have something specialized, customized to you, as opposed to constantly just being subjugated to the options um, of stories celebrating fathers that you find in like a Target and stuff. Very, you couldn't find, we didn't find anything like that. So
yeah, so hopefully,
have it customized. We have to have it customized.
yeah. So if you're interested in getting a book like this for your child, I guess it's inboxes, or maybe I'll post where we got it from. I'll just put a post up there so you can go check it out, and and get your story created for you and your beautiful black family. Well, today's day is 78. Feeling good, feeling great. Let's get into this powerful meditation.